Alright, just finished Monster Hunter Stories 3 for Nintendo Switch 2 on Nintendo Switch. I'm gonna give my synopsis, the beginning. No, um, no spoilers, but I'll let you know when I go into spoilers. Okay, it's a pretty good game. I picked up this series when it was Monster Hunter Stories 2. But I never played the first one, but I just thought 2 is a good entry point. And it was. I really liked that game a lot. Didn't use the endgame content because the final boss was so hard. And I'm sorry if I'm spoiling Monster Hunter Stories 2. But the end boss, that took me like 3 days to beat, and that was a hard end boss. But I saw 3 was the announcement was made. I had it on my wish list for a while, and when it came out, I didn't wait for it to go on sale like I do every other game. I bought it full price the first day. And I don't think I even played it still because I think I was playing something else at the time. But um, yeah, I was hyped for that game, and it lived up to the hype. the The story is good. I like the story. There's one really big twist that I didn't even see coming. Um, it's pretty good. It really makes you feel like you're getting around the world, that the very small world that they have. But the story was good. I liked the characters. The characters were good. They were really lovable, really rememberable, except Simon. Spoilers. Uh, um, yeah, I fell in love. I fell in love with the whole crew. Like Gaul was my favorite go-to. He was aggressive. He was supportive. Ice is like a great element, right? Like if you don't have thunder for if you don't have thunder, go ice. Usually a good pick. Um, but it was good. Gaul, yeah, my favorite. What's your name? I forget in the moment, but the girl with the Anjanath. Um, he was my first go to, and then I went to Gaul. Then I switched off to Gaul. But she's really good in a lot of situations. Thea is a real glass cannon. Um, she is really strong. She hits hard, but she's really fragile. Except when she gets her second Monsi, then she's a little bit more well rounded. Oh, I didn't use Ogden, or however you say it. I'm sorry, I'm watching that. I didn't use him that much, even though I found out Hunting Horn later in a later fight was really good. Still didn't use him. Let's see. Oh, Cora, Mama Cora. I didn't know how good she was until later, but she Thea slept on sleeper OP. Cora just she's not slept on. Just I never utilize her well. Yeah, or is it worth it? Yes, it's worth it. Two's worth it. I can't speak for one, but I know they're selling maybe they're selling a two pack for one and two. Or I saw three and two. My head says so. Um, but spoiler time. Not hard spoils because I think this is a story boss. Uh, the invasive species. Those were just one in particular, like um, invasive Cerogeos or Cerogeos or however you want to say it. He was so hard. I don't know if that was only for me, but he was so hard. He was harder than the endgame boss for two. He also took me like 3 days to beat. I swear. He made me want to quit the game. And I had already beat the game. This is post story for me. You can do it before, but Syracuse was so hard, I had to over level. But I was already level 86, so I didn't do that much grinding. And it was easy because I picked up a hint. That's why I like Mamakora now. Yes, I know that's late in the game. I learned a lot of things in like the last couple hours. Like what monsters you're weak to. You know that the right trigger you can press. Didn't know that. And if you're like, well, how did he previous knowledge and pass and fail? Just is it weak to they let you carry three weapons? So I always had one of an element that was good. So I just used that weapon. Some of the time. Unless I knew what I was weak to. For the Calamity Dragons at the end, I had to do some research. I did use a guide for the end dragons. I 100% the game, except I didn't. I 98% the game. The only quest I didn't do was Boogie Quest, and I can't remember which ones I found, which ones I didn't know where. Like I looked on the guide, like I couldn't be bothered. But I did all the Calamity Dragons. I killed them all except for Narwa and Ibushi. I almost did that, but I got a repel, so it worked in the end. I still cleared it, so I took it and ran. But I basically 100% of that game. If I'm being real, I 98% of that game. If I'm being real with myself, I 96% of that game because I didn't slay Narwhal and Ibushi. But pretty good, pretty good. Is there anything I really want else I want to talk about? Story was good. Gameplay was pretty easy. It was a pretty easy game. Challenging, especially if you do the end game content, which are the invasives and the Calamity Dragons. In my opinion, you can beat them before, but it just makes more sense to do it after. But I love that game. Check it out. It's it's good. It's pretty. Nintendo Switch 2 works pretty well. I have a couple more reviews, like 15, but these are games I beat before. This is just like fresh in my mind. Like I just beat it, like literally like 15 minutes ago. Um, but I have other games I want to do a review on. This was just on the mind, fresh, and it's like I'm just talking to you like a person. No edits, no nothing. Just a handicapped guy just telling you about a gaming beat if he thought if it was worth it. And I usually play strategy RPG games, like strategy in the realm. Some in that leans over into like management sims. I like those, but uh, I mostly do strategy turn-based games. Not too much RTS anymore. I used to, but yeah, I hope you guys liked my humble review. Hopefully there's more to come. I had a tummy ache earlier. I'm being really brave and still doing my video through the tummy ache. Um, but I figured it was now or never. So, um, I hope you guys have a good day and keep it real. Later.